Okay, good morning, folks. Welcome to the briefing on Thursday, the 29th of April. A little bit of rain yesterday, light in some places, fairly heavy in others. Drove through some flooding yesterday afternoon. Probably the ground needed it, to be honest. But we're back into a nice looking day. An interesting run of weather for the next few days, I think. As you can see from the chart here, high pressure's just disappeared. It's sort of slack low pressure out over the continent, drawing in this northerly flow. Pressure's 1012, so not particularly high. Air's pretty unstable, certainly unstable enough to give showers later on, maybe not here. And as we look through the next couple of days, not a lot changed. Still similar sort of pressure, but unstable air and low pressure here. So I think we're going to see showers on Saturday and Sunday, interspersed with some okay gliding. TAFs. Just a quick look at those. Wind direction, Farnborough's predicting 357 knots. I think it is very light northwesterly at the moment. Few at 3.5. I think round here, cloud base is going to go above that fairly quickly, certainly by early afternoon. Gatwick and Heathrow giving the same sort of numbers, few at 3,000, Heathrow scattered at 4. And the wind direction is all the same. The upper winds, I think, have a little bit of easterly in them over us, down over the sort of coast as well. I think slightly east of north will be the trend. We'll look at how it works out during the day. We're obviously going on 2.7 to start off with, but if we do find that it's easy to operate on 0.9, you might find, folks, that when you come back from your cross-country flight, we've actually changed runs. So give us a call on the radio. It's not strong, particularly 10 knots over most of the country at flying heights, perhaps a little bit less than was looking at yesterday. SatPic shows it's fairly clear here at the moment. These are a few showers just lurking in here, and I think they will slowly progress their way down into the Midlands and Oxfordshire later in the day. We might see the odd rogue shower near us or over us very late in the afternoon. Temperature wise, colder than it should be at this time of year, so I think it's looking at 12 degrees at best in the southeast here. And dew points, they're already going down because there's already cumulus starting, so dew points will be down to about -2, maybe even -3. So quite a good temperature split in the sort of very southern half of the country. Let me just quickly show you the showers. These are the ones that are coming in across the North Midlands. That air will slowly sink down, and I think by the end of the afternoon it'll be sat north of the M4. So that's definitely not the place to go later in the day. Soundings, both the predicted and the actual Lark Hill show that by the afternoon, if the dew points are down at -2, -3, we should see cloud base late afternoon over 5,000 feet. Certainly it take 8 degrees, 7 to 8 degrees to kick it off and get 3,000 feet. And we're almost there, folks. So you can see the cumulus starting already. I think by 10 o'clock, it'll be 3,000 feet and just getting better during the day. And this is for the southern half of the UK, right down over us and to the south of us. I haven't particularly looked any further north than sort of Bicester Buckingham, but it looks like it's destabilizing there fairly quickly and showers by early afternoon. The Lark Hill sounding shows that same little inversion here. which is keeping a lid on things. As I say, temperature about 8 degrees will give us, 1,000 meters. Cloud base tops, they'll be about 8,000, 9,000 feet. And it's just getting better and drying out during the day in the southern half. So pretty reasonable day, folks, in our area. Looking at what Top Meteo are telling us. This is, I think, 11 o'clock. So yeah, 1,300 meters, 3,500 feet by then. Getting better, 13, 14, even 1,500 meters down here. Quite a lot of cumulus there is spread out. And I think that'll come and go. They call it here congested cumulus. So spread out here and there. But cloud base is fairly high, 1,600, 1,700 meters around this part of the country. And this appears to be the best area to stay in, anywhere south of the M4, really, down towards the West Country and out towards Sussex and Kent. Cloud amounts. You can see this is probably what we're beginning to have already by 10 o'clock. It'll look something like this. And as the morning goes on, early afternoon, we're going to see some spread out in places, but it's coming and going. And cloud base should be steadily going up. So pretty good day in our region and down around this area here. And that's obviously where the predicted distance is. For today, breezy over the eastern part of the country. And again, that's where the showers are going to be from midday onwards, probably. So pretty good. I guess everybody's gridded. We'll try and get people launched as soon as we think we can sensibly do it. Cloud base by 10 o'clock, if it's going to be 3,000 feet, we'll be launching by then. Operationally, notified yesterday there's supposedly a 737 departing at 1,500 hours, but I've not seen a flight plan yet for today. So just be aware there might be a jet movement in the afternoon, folks. Airspace wise, not really a lot going on. For those that are going down, right the way down into Kent, maybe there's the areas down here for surveillance and UAV flying, just to be aware of. Southampton have got their notified hours, and they do change week on week. So we're on Thursday, it's 11:30 to 20:30. Today they're active. So if you've got going early, you can blast through Southampton's airspace going west. The danger areas are active. The ones to the eastern side of Salisbury Plain, they're active up to 9,000 feet today. No, that's tomorrow. I do apologise for that. And the danger area crossing service, they've just given another frequency here to be able to contact them. And apart from that, I've removed all the paragliding and hang gliding sites from the southern area here, because there must have been about a dozen NOTAMs on various ridge sites. They'll be busy today. It is actually fairly quiet. Okay, so we'll get you going as soon as possible. Airfield wise 27, but we may change to 09 depending on how it goes later with the winch launching and the wind perhaps swinging around later in the day to a northeasterly. Right, hopefully see you out there, folks. If not, I'll see you at the briefing tomorrow.